So on this note, we have a High Five India section.
High
in which
five.
yes.
Okay.
In which I ask you quick 5 questions and you give me a reply. It's not always rapid fire because running of time, it might turn out to be rapid fire. So it is High Five India. Okay. Brand India for you in a line or a word.
A force to reckon with going forward.
Okay. Virat and Dhoni, completely 2 different styles. What works more in cricket?
Both work. Dhoni, just because he's calm, doesn't mean that there is not a fire running in his belly or burning in his belly. And people like Virat, I can relate to, because for a big part of time, I thought I was not good enough, as I said. So there was always that syndrome in me that I need to G myself up to compete against people, and you're just motivated that way. And Virat is built that way. So in your face, literally, you know that you're in for a fight. At the other end, you've got a very, very calm guy whom you're trying to figure out, looking at him, what is he thinking, what is he going to do. So both work. I don't think there is anything wrong with it. Both of them are as good as you get.
When you played in your team, your closest ally or someone who could be your comfort blanket?
VVS Laxman. To this day, it's the same. Because, in fact, well, it's interesting when you asked me about my retirement. It was actually VVS who decided, in a way, because when I was 38 and when I played for Kings 11 Punjab, not many people know, he didn't like the way I was getting treated. So he called up my wife and he told her, I think, have you had a chat? Has he had a chat? I don't want him to be treated like this. He's too good a player to be treated like that. So I think it's time. I think this is what will happen because he's 38. So,
who was not treating you well?
no, let's not go there. Let's not.
Okay.
I'm just saying that
Yeah.
he was my comfort blanket.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is it about, one thing about Murali Kartik that we don't know or that we have not spoken about that we should probably talk about?
Firstly, I'm Kartik Murali.
Murali Kartik, sorry. Yeah, Kartik
no, I'm
Murali.
just
yes,
kidding.
Yes, Kartik Murali.
Kartik Murali, what people don't know.
I do like Murali Kartik, by
You
the
think
way.
so? It
yes,
rhymes
yes. I
nicely,
think it
is it?
rhymes nicely. It
Okay.
sits well beautifully.
Because
in
that's
the
what you've been hearing for a long time. I think people know that I'm pretty boring.
Superstitious you are.
Yes, I was when I was playing. I don't know whether you call it a feel-good factor or superstition. I think all of us have it. It's just, I think it's a feel-good factor
Is it
more
true
than
that you
anything
used to wear the same socks and do a certain routine in a certain
No,
way?
okay. It's not the same socks.
Yeah.
There is a story behind it. So if we used to get new gear, obviously different teams and different years. Every year you come, there's a practice gear. There is a practice gear when you're practicing, and then on the day of a game, say I would say
That's
7
how-
out of 10 times it worked.
What would you say now, sitting where you are, to the young Kartik when he was troubled? You can choose your age, 16, 18. What would you say to him now when he was in doubt or when he was in his moment of darkness?
I think I would say the same, what I've said to you. But the only thing I would add, which I'm still trying to add, is keep your mouth shut at times when you don't need to speak.
It's been an absolute pleasure. Since you have spoken so much about Vishnu Sahasranam, should we end with something spiritual? Anything that you tell yourself while going out there, or any mantra, any jap, anything?
So I normally, when I travel, there is a Shiva shloka which we normally say. It's called Marga Bandhu Stotram, so that your journey is good. And in the morning before the game, there is Aditya Hridayam, which I normally say on most days.
Say it.
It's a long one. So Shambho Mahadeva Deva is a Marga Bandhu Stotram. So whether my family or anybody travels, I always say it. Before they travel, I just say it for them. It's Shambho Mahadeva Deva Shiva Shambho Mahadeva Devesha Shambho Shambho Mahadeva Deva. It's a long one. Bala Vanamrat Kiritam Bala Netrartisha Takta Panjeshu Kitam Shulaha Dharati Kudam Shuddha Mardhendra Chudam Bhaje Marka Bandhum Shambho Mahadeva Deva Shiva Shambho Mahadeva Devesha Shambho Shambho Mahadeva Deva Ange Virajat Bhujangam अप्रगंगा तरंगाभिरामो तमांगम श्रृंखार वाठी कुरंगम श्रद्ध संसेविदांग्रम भजे मार्कबंधुम शंभो महादेव देव शिव शंभो महादेव देवेश शंभो Shambho Mahadeva Deva.
It's a long one.
Aditya Hridayam is very different. It starts like Tado Yuddha Parishrantam Samare Chintaya Stitam Ravanam Chagrato Dushta Yudhyaya Samupastitam. So again, it's a long one.
You do it, you pray every day?
Yeah, I do. Twice
Every
a day.
day? Twice a day?
Twice a day.
Religiously? Any particular Shiv or Vishnu or Krishna or not? Just nothing. You just play.
I pray for my family. I pray for the world at large. I pray for many things.
Oh.
I pray twice a day.
Oh, how wonderful. And I think that keeps you grounded indeed, but the peace in you. I
100%.
think.
At the end of the day,
Yeah.
that is all I'll tell people. I said, you will live. And that is something which I tell young people.
Yeah.
And I say this because there's a funny anecdote in my life. And I think I should not go without saying it. I traveled a long way. And this is 13 or 14. And my mother's younger sister, we call it Chitti or Mosi.
Yeah.
She was the one who actually brought me up when I was a very young kid, because the first 6 years of my life, since you asked me, there are things which come back to me which I didn't mention, that my parents were actually working and they were traveling because of their transferable job. So I, just to have continuity, I was with my Nani, Nana and my Mosi. So she actually brought me up for the first 6 years of my life. And I was very, very close to her. So I think when I was 13 or 14, I must have traveled somewhere and got 0 wickets and got 0 runs. And she just brought me back to earth. She says, you could have done this from home. You didn't have to travel such a long. Why did you have to travel so many hundreds of kilometers to get a duck and not get any wickets? Could have been done easily from home.
Oh, God.
So that actually brought you down to earth. That, listen.
Actually, I must ask you, when you get these moments on the field where you either do very well or you don't do, what happens in the dressing room? What is the gossip?
It's we all try and be the same, and I think that's where a good team environment is. That
Yes.
when you have that team
Camaraderie.
huddle, when you have that huddle, and
Yes.
I actually, there's a significance to it. I always feel you've got an arm around each other.
Yes.
You got each other's back.
Oh, that's
That is
very-
that is what I always tell people, that it's not just a superficial thing which is done for the cameras.
Yes.
Because people can say the same thing inside a dressing room as
Yes.
well. Why are you saying it right in the front,
Yes.
in front of everybody, right in front of the cameras? And I feel there is a significance to it.
I could not go in and speak to you about the brilliant Tam food that I love, from Vattakodam to
Vettakorambu.
Vattakodam.
Vettakorambu.
Vettakodam.
Correct,
I still am
Korambu.
getting that name.
Korambu.
Kod-
Not many people
Okay.
say Tamil.
Okay, go on.
They say Tamil.
Tamil.
It's Tamil Nadu.
Tamil Nadu. Tamil Nadu.
Like ZH. When they write it in English, it's ZH.
Acha, to
Vetta.
Vettakodam.
My wife can't say it.
Vetta-
Vetta.
Vettakodam.
Korambu.
Vettakodam.
Yeah, slightly better. Vettakorambu.
And the kotta and the palyal
Koot.
koot. You know what? You have to cook for me. Can you cook?
I don't know how to cook.
On that note, I think we got to do a high five. It was an absolute brilliant conversation.
Thank you, Lavina ji. Thanks for having
Murali
me.
Kartik. I don't know whether you want to call yourself Kartik Murali, but I love Murali Kartik. Your father should always come before, because he came before you.
100%. You know what's also interesting is, every time me and him are walking together, and if somebody says Murali, he's the one who reacts. When he's not there, then I react, because I know people are trying to address me.
Don't
But
address me.
when the two of us are walking, he's the one who reacts.
Do you love films and Bollywood? Or because ये cricket और Bollywood का तो बड़ा संगम है ना? No.
Mara kuch nahi hai. It's just that because you've played the game, so you end up meeting some wonderful people from that other
Yes.
side of the industry. But yes, I do. I've always, one of my favorite movies was Ben-Hur. It was
it's a
an
beautiful-
iconic movie.
Any favorite songs that you live by?
मेरे को 2 गाने पसंद हैं जो बिल्कुल बेसुरे रूप में I sing. One is तेरी भीगी भीगी सी from the movie Anamika. I love that song.
Why do you like that?
And the other one is a principle I live by. Is कुछ तो लोग कहेंगे, लोगों का काम है कहना, छोड़ो बेकार की बातों में बीत न जाए रहना.
Do you want to sing it?
नहीं.
थोड़ा सा?
No. Whatever YouTube followers you have will go away.
Achha, what is the worst compliment and the best compliment you've got?
बस तो बहुत ही खराब सुनने को मिला है, so क्या फर्क
Which has
पड़ता है?
hurt you as well.
No, it doesn't hurt me. As I said, Look, the thing is, again, that is where Sadhguru says something beautiful. He says, when they say nonsensical things, it actually shows many things about them, not you. So nobody should be wondering. And again, it comes back to the intentions.
And the best?
And the best was, somebody told me I look like a Greek. And I said, I'm not Greek, I'm Indian. मैं Greek god तो हूँ नहीं.
You're
गंजा हूँ.
handsome though.
No, not at all.
You are?
No, I don't even look at myself in the mirror.
What?
No.
Why?
Honest to God, because I feel...
Since when until when?
I've never ever. I don't...
Why?
No. That's why I don't have a problem leading a tonsured head, bal. Never been like that. कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता.
You should. You keep looking at mirror for each other. People, you've spoken so much about people.
No, mirror, not that way.
I know,
Yeah.
but you should, you are handsome, Murali Kartik.
Thank you, Lavina ji, but it's okay. You're saying like what Big B said. I'm a big fan of you.
God bless you. And it was an absolute pleasure.
Thank you. Thank you very much.